Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way? Of course. Thank you. Here, this is for you. Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steed.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Some of these Nords will come up with any... And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Safe travels.
You know about Talos? We're the only temple in Skyrim that can openly worship Talos. Blessings of
I lost
Arcadia
my family
upon-
years ago. Well, nothing. I was a sailor for when I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale. Terrible shame. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of. Though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet.
I am your sword and your shield.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs.
This is an ode to Skyrim's
Magic.
truest sons and
Better that than
daughters.
dealing with Ulfric's
The
wizard
Stormcloaks.
like some do.
We drink to our youth,
Sure thing.
to the
It's
days
yours for a
come
day.
gone, for the age of oppression
Did you see the
is
candle
now
above the
nearly
fire?
done.
It was lit 163 years ago. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durrocht lit the candle in his honor. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Enjoy your stay, and don't break
All
nothing.
hail to Ulfric! You are the High King. In
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. Let me
We're
know
the
if there's anything
children of
else you need.
Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dream. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she... You didn't hear it from me, but if you want a real drink, try the Corner Club in the Grey Quarter.
I lost
you
my
around.
family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going.
If you're looking to hire the strongest mercenary in Skyrim, my blade is sharp and I thirst for battle. Onward, then. Let's go.
I'm a writer by trade. I write drama. Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College has been waiting for my latest work. You're sure?
This is an ode to
When you see
Skyrim's
Gerard,
great
ask for a
sons
tip.
and daughters.
I'm sure he'll be
The
in a good
storm
mood
clouds.
after reading this.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the end.
Sure. What can I do for you? Sure. My voice could use a rest.
Every night, I walk around a Grey Quarter and let them graze. You know what I think of them.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimco. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. Ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push.
Da.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. Speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Indra Crossis Sara Strundur Odi Alan Lo Ra Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Yes?
You're looking for passage to Solstheim. Too bad. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's... Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. It's hard to There's been something strange going on there for a while. Have you been listening to me? Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock out loud. Mirak, I'm not... Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House... Any questions? Raven Rock started out as an imperial. They left the town, and even if it's been a struggle, I have to be. A second counselor? This isn't exactly the city. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain, whose house as second councillor, it's my job to support him and make... I'm unsure. I swear I know the name. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think. Geology. I was starting to wonder what happened to you. Remember, we are watching you.
Late by bad weather. Before you even ask.
Need something?
Councillor Morvain is the only reason Raven Rock has survived.
Here in his shrine.
You there. May I ask what it is? Mirak. It sounds familiar. Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very... Mirak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure. Perhaps it has some relation. I'm afraid I can't give you any answer. If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they... Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on. And I would be unable
Far
to see
from ourselves.
Are we done? That seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating.
Now through him do we see.
Under whatever influence is
Your
affecting the others.
hands once were idle.
I wonder how long this effect will last.
And when the world...
Ah, so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will.
And when the world shall see...
I would not advise. That seems inadvisable. Oh.
That world will cease to be. Here in
That
his
they
heart.
have forgotten. This island's nothing but a pile of... I think so. But I'm not... I don't know why. But I'm thinking about a temple. Here on the island. Maybe it was just a bad dream. People say so.
Thanks. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a I was going to search for clues that... I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been... Good. I can use all their... Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. Have you found something? This is strange. This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius. But that... well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frost. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
like the bite of a flea. I'll see you hanged for this.
This will all be over soon. You've breathed your last.
It's a fine day with you around.
The entire...
Huh?